dead journalist does nobody any good. I'm not going to die with a camera in my hand. That's the last thing I want on my tombstone. He died doing what he loved. No, dead journalists are no good to anybody. So you have to be smart. You have to be smart. Well, I'm en route. I'm on I-5 South, just passing 8th Street in National City.
Oh, good. Cool.
Okay. So we should hit the parking lot in what, about 10 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and then we'll walk across and meet you in front of your house.
Cool. I'm here.
Okay, Jim, look forward to it. Okay,
Yeah.
bye-bye.
See you soon.
Well, I envy you for knowing this town like, it's your own, which it is.
Most people say I know Tijuana better than they do, and they've lived here all their lives. So
Yeah.
there's an element of truth there.
Well, photographers are always out there, always looking, whereas locals go to work, they come home, go to the market, that's it. Well, it looks like somebody has tried to cut through the fence already.
Oh my God.
And look at that. So, yeah, they're checking it out. So I'm going to go through there and check it out myself.
All right.
40 years ago, there was no fence here. It was only a little cable smashed into the ground. And God, right out there, Jim, right out there is where this Catholic priest on Friday would say Mass, give benediction for those who were gathered to walk those little footpaths into San Isidro. Vendors would sell blankets and hot food, maybe shoes. And the law enforcement was on the ridge. But this was a gathering of humanity, people who were hoping to escape the situation in southern Mexico. And here we have a brand new fence and a brand new ladder. I had an assignment down on the border when there were a tremendous number of assaults on migrants by gangs that came from Tijuana. And there were also these embryonic barrios emerging in the hills and canyons in between suburban towns. So all of those things I became aware of all at once. So I would request assignments at the border. I would just keep moving closer. I like to be in there where I can hear the people, I can feel them, I can sense them, I can speak with them. So when I'm close, I always explain what I'm doing. I understand about what you're doing and who you are, and my only reason to be here as a representative of the newspaper is to make you appreciated. I want people in my country to appreciate you because you have a face, you have a background, you have a name, you have dreams. Will you tell me a little bit about yourself? And people appreciate being appreciated. To be on the border, it was like theater. It was like something you can't even imagine in a movie. And I was astonished at how many people I saw up against the fence on both sides, trying to find their way through. A series of pictures I took of immigrants running across San Diego County freeways through 8 lanes of high-speed traffic was used by Caltrans in a desperate attempt to cut down on the horrible carnage that was happening. As a photojournalist, you have to be there, you have to see it, record history, and I'm so glad I did it because much of that has changed. There aren't thousands of people a day passing through that semi-permeable membrane. It's pretty much sealed now. And of course, one thing that hasn't changed is what's pushing people out of their failed countries.